Our generator just shut down. It's overheating.
Looks like we have a water leak right here, dripping out of the water pump. Half-day project here again.
How do you feel right now?
Hopeful.
Okay, here we go.
When I open up the fuel to check the fuel level, air sucked in. It's kind of like the vent for the fuel tank is clogged. Another research project, I don't know. Why don't you see if you can start it, please?
Okay. Okay, Lord.
Well, I had a pretty massive oil leak for the last week or so. I was losing about a half a quart a day because of this hose. These hoses, one or both of these hoses are dripping. They got blisters and they're just oozing out the side.
So we can't run our generator until...
No, I need to have some good luck today finding these parts.
Oh my God.
It was going to be one issue trying to find these two hoses, but this is a whole nother ball game right here. So I got myself another situation here.
So we are once again working on the generator. Seems like it's almost a daily thing, seeing my husband down here in the pit.
I still have a little bit of a fuel leak. I know I have an air leak. I can't find it. I think it's here. So what I did was clamp this. It's kind of a jerry-rigged situation. That's why every couple of days I got to come down here and reprime the fuel system using this little lift pump that I added on there. Then it'll run for a day or maybe two, and then it'll start being heart starting. So ready to turn it off in case anything blows up.
Epic fail.
Looks like we got dead batteries.
If I recall, the last thing we said was that the generator was on its last when we left this boat. So now you gotta fix the generator before we can even fix our 6 batteries. 5 minutes on Blue Pearl and he's already back down here just to get these batteries up and running.
I opened up the bleed screw and air came out. So that means that there's a leak between the pump and the fuel tank.
Okay, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Did the major overhaul on the generator work? Let's try it. Okay. Nice one, babe. Oh, congratulations. Oh, we haven't been in the floorboards for this generator for many, many weeks after that wonderful fix. Oh, and now she won't start.
We got a 39-year-old generator.
That was running so beautifully every day with no hiccups.
Till last night it just stopped. If it doesn't start, it's fuel. You always have to go straight to that. Give it a try and see if you can start it up. The high pressure pump's not working.
What next?
There's an electrical connection that's undone. Completely undone. It's unplugged. There's a plug that's unplugged. Somehow it unplugged itself. I'm going to clean it up with some WD-40 and start the engine. Yeah, start it.
Fire in the hole. Again, runs beautifully and then suddenly stops. That was it.
Lose connection. Perfect.
Just when you think this boat is coming together, the generator starts giving you problems again. So it's not the battery. And it's not the fuel?
I did not check the oil.
It's burning like a kitten now. Good job, babe.
Hope it lasts.
Me too.
It's an aluminum box there. And the steel stud just pulls straight out of it. For an exhaust manifold. You can tell it's a seawater leak because of look how the salt builds up here all around. So I've got this little drip right here. This is actually a funnel. This is actually a funnel that I've been using to catch the drip and put in this water bottle down there. Look, it's completely filled, just so I wouldn't have a mess down here. I got 5 bolts here that I have to remove, put a new gasket on there. It looks like I'm gonna be able to do it, I think. Wow, that's not good. Corrosion is horrible on the end of this. Look at that The aluminum's gone. Here's the disaster. See, look, the corrosion is so bad that there's meat missing all around the perimeter. Another big area down there that's bad. It'd be a miracle if I get this thing to work. Honestly, needing a miracle right now. I'm gonna put it together. I'm gonna do the best I can, but it's gonna leak. So we'll have a big fat leakage problem until we can throw away this generator, buy a new one. I'm sure everybody knows what JB Weld is, but anyway, it's a 2-part epoxy. Stuff can work miracles, so I'm hoping for one right now. I am providing a generous application of gasket maker. I'm hopeful.
Okay, here we go.
I'm going to fill this thing with some antifreeze and then fire it up.
You're leaking pretty good over here. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, it's a total hole in the side that apparently missed with the JB Weld. I wonder if I can daub some JB Weld on there, squish it into the hole.
How long does it take for that stuff to dry?
A couple hours. Look at the size of this. It's like 5 feet long, 3 feet wide. They make them like 7 or 8 kW. I can park right there. Okay, go ahead.
How's it look? Woohoo!
Yeah, looks like the water pump's gone. Yeah, this thing's wasted. It's a piece of crap, but at least I think it'll run. Once we get a new impeller, a new radiator cap, new alternator, and a new high temperature sensor.
What?
See how many hours we have on this generator?
7,654.
A few minutes ago I put some nice pink antifreeze in the reservoir, and a few minutes later I had antifreeze coming out the seawater hose. So the cooling system is shot. Very difficult to get to. This whole heat exchanger here has to come out. And the antifreeze is mixing with the seawater. So maybe that's probably what happened. They caused the whole entire thing to go bad anyway. So we got 7,600 hours on this old relic. I think it just needs to be swapped out at this point. We have way more problems than I imagined. It's not good. I could take it out. I could. I sure could. I could take it out. I could have it in my hand.
Babe, stop. You've worked too hard on this generator, and you've been wanting a new one since we bought this boat. You've put up with a lot, and we got a lot of more hours out of it. Admittedly, you haven't had to do much work on this generator for nearly a season, which has been pretty awesome. So it did good for us. I mean, it was a nightmare in the first season, but the second season was great, and this third season it's kaput. So, okay, we shot for a new one.
So we did it.
We did it!
We finally bought a shipped generator.
It's the most expensive upgrade we've done yet on Blue Pearl.
For sure.
We're really hoping it's worth it. It's pretty. It's a big space.
Yeah, it's huge down there. Looking forward to getting that new unit put in. It's going to be fantastic.
It arrives tomorrow, yes?
So this video is going to kind of let you know what the process was that we went through. How I sized the generator, why I chose the generator that I got.
How we got it all the way down here.
We're in La Cruz still, so we had to go through the process of getting one from the States shipped to us here on the dock.
And we're gonna tell you how much it cost, all coming up later in this video. Generator has arrived.
It was in there, and then the forklift rammed it.
And maybe something else might be missing.
I mean, there's the harness has to be in there too. I mean, I don't know. And this was going to be shipped.
Wow.
The harness is gone. It's been a nightmare trying to get a new replacement harness because Kohler doesn't have any, or I had to make them, or I had to send to China to get one or something.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if those are
I don't know if that's
bent.
supposed to be, yeah.
Probably okay. That's all we get. Just
That's it? On, off. It's not a very sexy switch here.
no, it's not. But you know, the upgrade was like $500. The remote control is a little bit, you know, chipped or something. It's fine. I'm gonna at least not worry about it. Go. There? Perfect.
Good grief. Whew. Wow. You guys are so silly. Oh gosh, please Lord.
Watch your finger. Ya está agarrada. Cuidado con tu pie. Cuidado con tus pies.
Okay. Woo!
So the first thing we had to do was size the generator that we needed. We have a 50 amp shore power. So I multiplied 50 amp times 120 volts and got 6 kW minimum. And the recommendation typically is you want to run your generator at about 70%, not 100%. So I divided that by 0.7 and got about 8.5 kW required. I felt like, well, we have 5 air conditioning units on the boat, plus 2 refrigeration systems. So I wanted to bump it from the 8.5 to something bigger. So I decided on an 11 kW generator, and lo and behold, Kohler had an 11 kW generator, marine generator, and this is a diesel, sea water cooled diesel generator. And so I priced that out and priced out a couple of other generators that were just, you know, cost wise, Kohler was just the cheapest one by far. And so we basically needed to go with Kohler. It's a pretty nice little package. It's a beautiful little thing, about half the size of the other one. The Kohler generator was 280 kilos, which is about 620 pounds US. I thought, well, with enough guys, we can handle a 620 pound generator.
You ain't need it. PC towels. Aquí está otra línea, Nico. Levante. Una.
Oh, Jesus, please get some mercy.
Levanta ahí. Ahora de este lado. 2, 3.
Otro.
1, 2, 3.
Ya, no.
Dale. Levantadito, nunca levantado.
Levantadito. Bájalo abajo. ¿Ya? Me queda, muévete. ¿Cómo se llama este cabrón? It's possible you put the towels. That's there, babe. Ahí está bien. Ay. Te vamos a alrededor la tabla para que te metan los chilillos.
I'm kind of freaking out right now. This is this is really scary stuff. If that thing falls, I had a lot of strong help, so that's awesome.
Agua, aquí en la esquina.
Otro poquito más.
Ahí.
Pablo, no, aquí.
Agua, agua arriba, arriba, arriba agua. Agarren bien la soga entre todos, entre los cuatro. Entre los cuatro agarren la soga. Ya suéltelo. Vaya bajando, vaya bajando. Dale ya. Agarren la soga nomás, ¿no? Por eso. Ahí sí.
Sliding.
Dale, dale poquito.
Dale. No, ya baja. Esto voy a.
Aquí, vamos, dale.
Oh my gosh. Watch your feet. Oh. Woo! Woohoo! Oh. I can breathe again. I can breathe again. Oh my gosh. Super emotional. Oh my gosh, it was really scary. Muy bien, sí. Oh, mucho calor, and I don't know how to say very strong. Very, very strong. ¿Cómo se dice?
Fuerte.
Parte.
Sí.
Wow. I can't
I
can't believe it. I can't believe the generator's in its home. It's a miracle. Safe and sound. These guys were awesome.
Not that far away. Poquito más. Okay, and then back.
Okay?
Woo! Bravo! Yay! Woohoo! Babe! This is amazing.
Yeah, Oh
my gosh.
that was totally worth $500 right there.
How's it going?
It's going okay, making some slow progress. I got fuel hooked up, seawater hooked up, relocated the battery switch, hooked it up. I'm gonna fasten the batteries down. I gotta put a switch on this lift pump, hook up the exhaust pipe. Couple things yet. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I sent you some photographs. Believe it or not, those three wires, the black and white and the red,
Yeah.
I haven't cut those. Those are exact the same length as the old ones were. Those are just the same wires, and they're miraculously long enough.
Good. Well, it's nice to have something go your way for a change.
Yeah, that's right. Sounds like it's pumping. Straighten me out, man. They threw this freaking wiring diagram at me. I'm going, oh my goodness, what do I have to do? What do I have to know that for? I've never done anything like this before, so
Well, you
anyway.
can't say that anymore.
Man, I hope it fires up. Good golly. Thanks for your help.
Absolutely, anytime.
Give this thing purring like a kitten. I'll send you a video.
Perfect. I'd like to see it.
Take care, you guys.
All right, see you later.
Okay, bye. Installation's complete. I just need to open up the seatcock and fire it up. And I have a little bit of sealant on this exhaust joint right there. I'm tempted to just wait till tomorrow. We could do it now if we want.
Tomorrow seems better. I'd rather not risk it, right? The sealant needs to dry, or what?
Yeah, probably.
It's up to you.
We can wait.
Okay.
I'll flip the battery on and see if this panel lights up. Yep, she's lit. 0 hours.
The food here is so good. I'm having the chicken parmesan, and my husband ordered portobello. Seriously, Falcone's is the best.
As you can see, the footprint of the new generator is way smaller. The other one came clear out here, almost a foot that way, and at least a foot here. And it's about 3 feet wide. You can see it's about an extra 10 or 11 inches this way. So it was an enormous 20 kW Westerbeek generator from 1984. And so I was kind of apprehensive about if the hoses were all going to fit, or I'd have to add on to them or rerun new lines. But miraculously, everything fit fine. I just had to relocate the battery a little bit, and I relocated the battery switch, but everything else worked great. Even the motor oil pump out hose, this red one down here, I didn't even trim it. It's perfect. It comes out of here to the little pump, and so when I service this generator after 200 hours, I can just flip the switch and it pumps it into a container and I'll be set. All the cabling was awesome. All I had to do is run a new AC ground from the panel over there to the back of the panel up there. Everything went well. Other than that, one other thing was a little weird, because my existing exhaust pipe was 1 7/8 inch diameter inside. This came with a 2-inch exhaust pipe diameter inside. So I found a 2-inch piece of pipe in town, and I fit it on there, and I just wrapped it with gaffer's tape and then some Permatex gasket maker on the outside, slipped it on there, clamped it with 3 brand new stainless steel clamps, and so fingers crossed that thing there won't leak. That was the only thing that really had to kind of jerry-rig on the whole unit. Very happy that, I think so far, we haven't started it yet. We're going to do that right now. If it works, it's going to be a pretty proud moment, I think. Okay, here it goes. That's the pump, fuel pump.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. Fuel issue. Engine speed, low shutdown.
Great.
Engine speed show, that's what we had. Dial to confirm clear fault. Yes to clear the fault. Okay, I cleared the fault.
Awesome. Okay, but how do we know it's not going to happen again? Did we?
We don't. I should look into that prime business.
So we were supposed to have primed it and we didn't prime it. Oopsies.
24 seconds left. You know, you could have that in the initial startup page, you know, if it's necessary.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, they're just separate leaks. Everything looks really good.
Good job, babe. Good job. Congratulations. It's just what you do. Let's see. Let's see your shirt. Yep. Good job, hon. You gotta feel really good right now. Woohoo! Good job, babe! I'm so proud of you.
I don't know how we did it. I do not know how we did it.
got rid of 2-ton Tessie. I ordered this thing from Florida. Somehow we got it to Puerto Vallarta. Somehow we got the old one out. We got this one in. And I hooked this thing up with my counselor on the phone, Gary.
Thank you, Gary.
And I don't know why it works, but I think it works. Let's go see if we can make some power. Looks good here. 120. This reads a little low, but it's a lousy gauge. It's always been like that.
What do you want to run?
Turn on some AC would be good. Probably even take it. You hear that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
1700 now. So now we're at 3000 watts, 3 kW, and we got 11 kW unit.
The reefers are not on.
That's good. Forward, rear.
It's this one, yeah. We've got 3 air conditioning units running right now, and refrigeration is running right now.
And lots of lights.
All the lights are on.
We're charging the battery a little bit.
And charging the battery, and the generator is A-OK. I'm so proud of you, babe. Oh,
Could have done without you.
oh yeah.
And the Indio.
Sweet. Woohoo!
After picking out a generator that will work good for our boat, I called a dealer in Florida. This outfit is Braggs and Hayes.
So we called Mike with PV Sailing, who knows just about everything that you need.
Yeah, he's a gringo that's been here a long time, so he knows everybody.
Yeah.
So we had Braggs and Hayes ship it to San Diego, and our agent here in La Cruz would then pick it up from there and get it all the way to our boat on the dock.
So we contacted the shipping agent, and he came by our boat, and we provided him with all the documentation that he needed, the TIP and the vessel registration to prove that we owned Blue Pearl.
He handled the entire process from San Diego to La Cruz.
Amazingly enough, we found a Kohler certified technician in Puerto Vallarta, and he came over here to our boat and he gave us a quote.
In order to get the generator purchased and shipped to our boat here in La Cruz was $19,411.
For us to purchase the generator and get it all the way here to La Cruz Marina was $15,000. The quote we received from the certified dealer to remove the old generator and get it off of our boat was $3,180. We did it for $350.
Using local help here at the dock instead of some high-end guy with a button-up shirt that said Kohler on the sleeve. Well, the installation that this Kohler certified technician quoted us to install the thing and get it all hooked up was $3,800 to connect the generator into our boat using all of the same seawater, oil pump out, electrical wiring, exhaust, and fuel, the same exact connections that we just unhooked when we took out the old generator.
And we paid $125 for parts to install the generator.
Yeah. When we fired that thing up, man, it was a happy day.
Yes, it was.
So anyhow, I guess I'll leave you with this. If you're a handy person at all, you can do this kind of work, and you should, because not only did we save $10,915 by doing it ourselves, you know, I became very familiar with our boat. So, and you have to be familiar with every inch of the thing, because boat owners fix boats and things break constantly and go sideways just because of the environment and I don't know, something about the nature of a boat. The importance of knowing your boat can't be overstated. And so that was a little hidden bonus by us doing the work ourselves, is that we know every inch of that whole entire generator install. At this point, we're still waiting for a harness so that we can start it remotely. We can start it up anytime we want. If we want to move furniture, lift the hatches, get my head down there and look, kind of see where the button is and start it up. And then of course we want to turn it off, same process.
Yeah.
So
We really need that harness.
yeah, we got to get the darn harness in. It's been a hassle so far.
So our harness has been MIA for days since it was stuck in Guadalajara, not moving, and an arrival date of about 2.5 weeks from now. We need that harness so we can run this generator remotely. Anyway, it's arrived. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've been checking that tracking day after day after day, hour after hour, just seeing if it's moved. And I guess UPS just forgot to update. So it's here, it's fantastic. Well, all right, very cool.
So this is the remote harness here we've been waiting for 3 weeks.
The moment of truth. It's so quiet.
It's pretty quiet.
That's awesome, hun.
Cheers.
Cheers.